So first thing, solutions for change. We think entirely different than the nonprofit sector. In fact, we like to think of ourselves as for impact. So that's the first thing to really understand about solutions for change. We're a for impact organization. We're trying to solve tough problems. And this farm here is a way for us to help our people while at the same time solving family homelessness and get a lot of great food back into the community, including thousands of kids here in the school district. So Solutions for Change started in 1999 on a wing and a prayer here. We got to solve a tough problem. Since then, we've grown into one of the largest for impact organizations in the state of California that helps homeless families.
Families, when they're new to the program, come to work at the farm. So it's usually when they're just getting comfortable with their new living situation, living in these rules, living with close quarters with other families. And so I get to see a lot of growth in the people while they're here. When they start, they're usually a little overwhelmed. We have to show them everything from where the trash is to how to harvest, cut the plants. But we try to instill a sense of ownership in the residents when they work here of the farm. They get a sense of pride, I think, out of putting in a hard day's work. And you don't, in a lot of professions, you don't get to so literally see the fruits of your labor.
When I first came into Solutions for Change, I was coming out of rehab. I had struggled my whole life with addiction, drug addiction, and what really was the catalyst for me changing was I was no longer willing to let my kids pay the consequences of my actions. So I completed a rehab program, and then I realized pretty quickly that something was going to have to change in order for my life to be able to move forward with my kids. And it's not all about empathy. It really is about servant leadership and pushing it forward and saying, okay, yes, I understand where you're at, but let's keep going.
So the first thing we did is we just threw out the old playbook on homelessness. We got rid of the shelter mindset. What we did is we created a university, 1,000 Days to a Permanent Solution. We are now one of the only leadership development programs for the homeless in the entire country. A formerly homeless person is a civic leader, but that's exactly what Solutions for Change has figured out here. We just equip and we invest a lot of time and energy into our folks to help them become leaders. If they can lead themselves, lead their kids, they can be leaders in the community. Over 800 families, 2,000 kids since we started in '99 have completely defeated homelessness since we began. And the farm is a big part of that. The farm is social enterprise. And we're